Oh, hello, you alright? Just caught me reading my latest book, the all-new Car Thesaurus, and it's quite interesting actually. Let's have a look at Porsche. We've got high performance, German, status symbol, I'll go with that. Alfa, that's an interesting one. Alfa, Italian, passionate, sporty again, very good. And what about Toyota? Reliable, a bit dull, bland, I'll go with that. Yaris. What's Yaris got to do with anything? Yaris. Innovative, award-winning, fun. They're not words you associate with Toyota. What is this book? I get to the bottom of this. So, do you reckon this thing is different, do they? Well, I mean, look at that headlamp for starters. It's just exactly the same as the... Well, it looks like... All right, then forget the headlamp, but look at this grille. That old pepper pot design, yeah? That's exactly the same as well... And all right, so the front is completely different, but what about the back? That's always a giveaway. There you go, you see what I was talking about? If it didn't have the Toyota or the Yaris badge on the back, straight away you'd say they've just nicked that design off the Nissan, yeah, no, it's exactly the same as the Ren, oh. All right, I'll hold my hands up, it's completely new, different, and yes, I like it. But at the end of the day, the body shell was designed by the European arm of Toyota. The Japs did the interior. Now you tell me the last time you got in a Japanese car and you were impressed with the inside. This, it's going to be no different. Aha. Oh, do my eyes deceive me, or is this interior cool? You know what, I think it is. What, centrally mounted 3D instrument panel. I like that, nice seats. I even quite like the material. And best of all, there's no black plastic. Woo! They've finally done it. And I'll tell you what else is cool. No danger of ruining my very expensive hairstyles on the roof there, which you get in most Super Minis. Yeah, I like it. Let's see what the back's like. Ha! There you are. Now, according to the handbook on the Yaris, if I do this and then this, wow! Now that is cool. It gives you an extra 15 centimetres storage in the boot or 15 centimetres legroom. Fantastic, but it's drive time. Now, being fair to Toyota, they've never had a problem with engines, and the Yaris is no exception. You get a choice of two. There's a 1 litre and a 1.3. Both of which have won major awards for design and innovation. And that's in part to the VVTi camshaft that they've got. Now that's quite clever because it continually monitors and changes the timing of the engine, so you get the best fuel economy and the best power. Very clever. Now both of those engines are going to be fine for tootling around town and on the flat, but if you want a bit more oomph for overtaking and going up hills, well, I reckon the 1.3 is going to be better because it's got 85 brake horsepower as opposed to the 1 litres 67. Right then, so I like the outside, the interior is pretty cool, but what about the ride and handling? Well, first of all, the driving position. It's a little bit weird because it's far more upright than like the Fiesta and the Peugeot, but you do get used to it quite quickly, and it gives you great visibility front and rear, which if you're a muppet at parking like me, it's fantastic. Now I distinctly remember my Thesaurus saying this car was fun, and you know what, I am actually quite enjoying driving it. It's not as instantly sure-footed as like the Fiesta, but there's still bags of grip, and it does feel really stable, and I don't think there's any danger of coming unstuck in the old elk test. Brakes are very responsive as well, and you do get ABS as standard on this, the 1.3, which is fine if you do get surprised by an elk. Ooh, sounds a bit painful, doesn't it? And if the worst does come to the worst, well, there's twin airbags thrown in as well. So what's this, I hear you all cry at home, leaving a Toyota with a smile on my face? Well, I've got to say it, I think this car is fantastic. And at prices starting at £7 grand and there's a sporty model in the range, well, I think it's well worth a look. And it just shows that the Japanese can engineer with a smile on their face.